What's up, guys? Pretty tired today. First things first, morning weigh-in. Basically, this will tell me how much heavier I am from the day before as well. So yeah, moved up 700 grams, which isn't right because I've just had some water and I'm clothed half. So weighed in at 68.3, lowest this week. Slowly getting leaner. And plan for today will be cardio first thing in the morning. I think I might go get a haircut and cook some food as well. So it's pretty stock standard for a day off. Too bad I have no legs. While I've got you guys, everybody keeps asking me how to vacuum. I do this in the morning too, so it's perfect. You breathe all your air out, and at the peak of that, then you suck in and try to hold it for as long as possible. And you keep doing that, so you do it for about a few minutes. So basically it's just this. And you'll keep doing that. So what that's going to do is keep your abs nice and tight, and it sort of pulls them in a bit. But it's just really difficult to get used to because it's a weird feeling. Now, I need some stimulants. Let's get some Oxy. This is the fat burner of choice, Oxy Shred. It's about 150 milligrams of caffeine per serve and about 1.5 grams of carnitine. So if I'm doing fasted cardio, I'll have either 1 or 2 scoops, depending on how tired I am. Starting to wake up now, and I'm getting a lot of people ask me if I'm still doing keto, and I'm not. Am I, Mum?
No, loser.
Idiot. Nah, so I'm not doing keto anymore because since the Arnold's, I did that carb up because I didn't want to be flat for the Arnold's, and so when I came back, I was like, I had a video shoot in a couple of days after. So I didn't want to fully deplete again and then have to carb up because I noticed I looked a lot better as soon as I put carbs back in, just because your muscles fill out and everything. So I thought I'm going to try just up my carbs moderately to about 130, 140, up my protein, lower my fats, and see if that makes a difference. See if I put on any body fat or if I keep losing it. And I've continued to lose it. I'm kind of doing flexible dieting now. I'll have 1 or 2 core meals in a day, and then the rest is whatever I feel like. So I'm eating all the foods that I miss, like oats and all that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, keto, I'm having a little break just for now. But with that being said, I think it's a really effective tool to drop body fat. It was the easiest diet I've done to get lean because I didn't feel like any bad food. I was always eating good food. Even when my calories were really low at about 1500, I was still satisfied on that level, which is pretty unheard of. So I found that was really effective. If I ever need to drop body weight quick again, I reckon I'll go back to it. And what I've done as well is I've shifted my carbs around training now. So I'll have keto dinners still. So they're really nice. So I'll save about 30 grams of fat and about 40 protein for dinner. And I've noticed my workouts I'm not stronger, my strength hasn't changed, but endurance has. So I can probably train for an hour, hour and a half now easily and hold a better pump, even on only 130 carbs. So that's good. But yeah, that's about it. I'll get my second scoop of this, and it's fasted cardio time. You can have Oxy Shred in the morning for cardio or workouts, 1 or 2 scoops, or just throughout the day if you're trying to suppress your appetite, because caffeine is one of the best appetite suppressants as well. So if I'm fasting, I'll probably have 1 scoop in the morning, maybe do cardio, and then another scoop at about 11, and then have my first meal around 12 or 1. And it tastes goddamn delicious too. I was saying, because, I don't think I even said why I stopped doing it, I just said what I'm doing. I stopped keto because I was way too stringy and flat. So because my muscles had no fullness, no glycogen, I literally woke up in the morning feeling like a piece of shit. So, not literally, but you know, I was very skinny, and I just felt that skinny fat level because my muscles hadn't filled out yet. So I was thinking, am I losing muscle because I felt worse? But I didn't lose any muscle. I just think it was the fact that my muscles were depleted. So as soon as I carved up again, I felt leaner and I felt so much bigger, and I looked a lot better. So, for the past week, with video shoots and everything, I've needed to have that look again. So I've just thought I'll put the carbs back in and see what happens. And then it's so far so good. So I'll keep doing this for another couple of weeks dieting. And if, you know, I think I will go back to keto at some point, but not anytime soon because I don't want to look like a string bean anymore, essentially. So cardio for me is just, I do it fasted to get it done first thing in the morning, but it's always just walking outside purely for sustainability reasons. So sprinting and HIIT is better for fat loss because you'll be burning more throughout the day later, and you can actually preserve and build more muscle on it. But if I'm dieting, I don't have the energy to do HIIT 2-3 times a week. It's not sustainable and I'll probably drop it. I'd much prefer go outside, 40-50 minute walk, not to get your heart rate up, not to get you, get out of breath. It's kind of just chilled. So I might go out and do about 6,000 steps. But basically I just track my expenditure through a Fitbit. So I don't really count minutes of cardio, more how many steps I do in a day. So lately I've been aiming for about 15,000 steps. And if I want to increase expenditure, instead of adding more cardio, I'll just add more steps. So maybe try to get 16,000 or 17,000. And if you don't hit that by the end of the day, then you might need to do a bit extra and go for a walk. Intra, I'll be having some BCAAs on the walk because they taste delicious, and I'm doing it fasted as well. So I just feel more comfortable having some aminos in the system. So when I get even skinnier, I'll get a shirt and we're good to go. Time to walk! Down at the beach, just working my cardio. It's flat, but it's nice. Time for a swim. Hate to be cheesy. Oh, feels so good. I bet the wind is just brutal in your ears right now. But, oh, so refreshing. As all the fake tan I've still got on. I don't have a skin condition, guys. That's just the leftover fake tan from Arnold. Oh, let's get some food. So brekkie is, now that I've got carbs back in, is 100 grams of oats. Scoop of protein powder, put some yogurt in as well, a little bit of honey, just for taste, and some frozen berries. So this is one of my bigger carb breakfasts, especially because I'm training legs today, so I will definitely need it. Yeah, so I'll put enough water in to just absolutely soak them. Check it. Put about that much water in. I'll microwave it for about 4 minutes. And just stir it through. Always use a digital scale. It will save you. If you guys are just guessing, there's no way to properly count your macros and track it. So I'll use a scale basically when I'm prepping every meal. It saves me. There you go, that's meal one. And I'll do the macros for you guys as well, very shortly. So the macros should be around 70 carbs and probably 40 protein, I'd say. But yeah, this is basically, I'll go train now, so this is a like pretty carb dominant brekkie, but it feels so good to have oats again after being keto for like 8 weeks. Heaven, pure heaven. Okay, so that's about it. I'm gonna smash this down and catch you later.